Right, welcome folks. So I've been putting this one off for some time. This is a video I didn't really want to do and it's long and I can't really be bothered to do it, but I am going to do it. I've got to move the Datsun 510 project, which you can see is still under the cover. I've got to move the Datsun 510 project into the space opposite it, which is sort of flat floor, so I can jack it up. I'm going to take the one wheel off, just one. I'm going to take the brake caliper off because I need to take out the hub, basically. I need to take out the hub bearing seal because one's blown on one side, and I need to double check the sizing because I need to order some new ones to do the bearings. And then I need to fill up the cowl, yes, the cowl, to check where the water's coming in from because there is a leak somewhere. I think the leak is coming in from the side of the car, which would be fine if it is. If it's the cowl, we've got a bit more of an issue. So again, not been looking forward to this at all. Like this is not a job I wanted to look forward to. I didn't want to do this. I've been putting it off for some time, but in a couple of weeks, this car moves, it gets picked up. So I need to order some parts before it goes, basically. So yeah, not what I wanted to do, but we need to do it. I need to do it whilst it's dry. And it is still, I mean, it's currently dry, isn't it, basically? And we've got a little Jasper there in the background, just sort of lurking there. Jasper, good boy. So yeah, not something I wanted to do. It needs to be done though. So on to the video. Right, so first things first, let's get the cover off. Yeah, buddy, good boy. So yeah, first things first, we will get the cover off and get it moved, get it started, get it moved, check out the cat litter interior, see if they've swollen up. Shouldn't be any more. I hope there's no more mould, because for those that watched the last video on this, we put cat litter in it and cleaned all the mould up, basically. It's looking okay. She is looking okay. Not great. Don't think it's mouldy. I think we're all right with that. Okay, so mould has stayed put, so that's good. It's a good sign. You can't stay there, Jasper. Right, well, let's get it started up then, and we will see how we go, I guess. God, so much crap in here. I need to empty all of this out as well. Oh. Ooh. Not quite sure why it's not starting. Close. Getting there. Not bad. We had a leak before in the engine bay with fuel. So we will just check that again. Make sure it's not leaking fuel everywhere. I think it might be. I think it might have a small leak still. God damn. I tell you, cars really don't like to sit, do they? Right, in the car, we're going to move it. We're moving it now. Weird that it's moving under its own steam. On my grass as well. There was a leak. Got it sort of fixed. For now, anyway. This should be... fine, sort of over here. Yeah. It's not doing terribly. For what it is, it's been sat for ages. Doing okay. For that sort of time frame, right. I'll be fine here. Okay. Right, we've moved. We've moved it. Cool. It's on the flat. Let's do this. So I think first and foremost, we're going to check the cowl. I actually, looking at it now, do think it may be coming in from here. So in the cowl, it comes in through here. There's various sections where it sort of drains out. One of them is here. And so it comes out down through here. You sort of see bulbous here. And down through, and then it basically comes out just above the transmission. You can sort of see it, but that's pretty corroded there actually. So yeah, I think that's probably our problem. I think that is the culprit. So yeah, that's really crap. Because basically right in there is the floor pan. Which that's not good. That's not what I wanted. That means the engine's gonna have to come out and the bulkhead done. And this was kind of done before it came over. So this is a much bigger job than I wanted it to be. But we'll try it anyway. We will try it. So we'll just fill up a hose and put it in. I think what we'll do is we'll put you here and yeah, we will check. We will check. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Oh God. So there's been no water in there for God knows how long. Let's see if there is soon. I can hear some. I can hear water. I don't see any. I don't see any at all, actually. That's weird. How bizarre. Maybe it is coming in from where I thought then. I don't see any. That's pretty good. Because my thinking is, for anyone that wants to know, is that it's coming in through somewhere up here on the side. But I'm not seeing any from that middle. So that is a good sign, actually. That's a really good sign. Okay. I bet you there's going to be a whole ton underneath. Yes. Okay, good. So that there, see that leak there? That is the middle part of the cowl doing its job. but there is some coming out of there, which is not so good. But you can see it actually just down there now. You see, leaking just onto the transmission. Is any of that coming in that hole? I think inevitably some of it's going to be getting in there. Because it's split there, like you can see on the weld. So it's not great. Not the end of the world. But that's still not great either. Back down here on this side. Yeah, there's a ton of water there. So this is all pretty good. For now. I think. Right, so we have found the leaks. There is one up there. I don't know if you can see it, it's probably terrible footage. But you can see a leak coming from up there. Barely. But it's fine. So, and it is coming out behind this as well. So it's just coming down here. That's fine, that'll dry. There is one in the bulkhead there. You can see it just leaking down there. That's fine. So that is that middle drain, like I thought. And then there was another on this side somewhere as well, but it's all related to that middle drain. And then these side panels. So not great, not horrendous. Gonna need to be fixed though, because you know there's no point doing all this work to this car if that's not going to get done. So there you go. Found the culprits. Found the found the leaks, as it were. Found the leaks. And how I did that was just spray the whole car, and then I got down the sides. And yeah, it filled up enough, and it's now leaking. So that's good though. It means we know where the leaks are coming from. But it's going to be a lot of work. And it needs to get repainted as well. So fun times. I'm more annoyed because the middle part, the whole bulkhead was stripped before it came over from Thailand. I'm more annoyed that they didn't fix that than anything else. Like, well, just do it then. Never mind. Can't do much about it now. Now we just have to fix it. So, found the leaks. Now it's time to jack up the car, take the wheel off, measure the bearing seal, get that on order, dry the car off, put it back under, and then we're done basically. And then I'll order the bearing seals, and I'll do that when it comes back. It's not really any point doing it before, because the seal's just leaking, but I'm not going to drive it anywhere, am I? So anyway, let's jack up the car. This might die, so I might have to put this on charge. We might miss some of this stuff, and I might have to pick it up on my phone, but there you go, guys, there you go. Fun times. Right, welcome. So, it's got dark really, really quick, but we've got the wheel off. Little Jasper here. Wheels off, bearings are out. And I'm just looking at a part number on here now. So, it's all down here. I'm not gonna bore you with doing all of this again, in terms of putting it back on and stuff like that. My camera died, it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get all this done, edit this into a video. Now you kind of know where the leak's coming from, which will make sense moving forwards when I discuss it with the guy who's gonna be working on the car, doing all the suspension stuff. But obviously he needs to fix that as well. It's a fabricator, so it shouldn't be that difficult actually. And because it's gonna go to paint anyway, I didn't want to, but if the engine's gonna come out, I'm going to do all of that. All the engine bay will be painted as well, I guess. So it just is what it is. This is old cars. I mean, the car is like it's the original one, 1968. Datsun 510. It's old now, you know, it needs looking after. And all things considered, it's in pretty good shape. You know, it's a pretty good looking car. So I'm going to figure out this bearing situation, get this video sort of ready to go for the weekend. And then next weekend, he comes to pick the car up anyway. So between now and then, I'm going to try and fix the transmission. So put a new spacer in there so it slides better. And that's it really. So you'll see another video, then you'll see the video of it being taken away, and then you'll see update videos of me going to see it when it's getting its work done. So fun times. We're getting somewhere with it though, which is good. The not project car has now turned into a project car. It's always the way.